It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Keem's trying to talk the wins. They be bullshitting, spitting loghouse slang. Scam Tommy and kick them out, you know Keem running this gang. But live on YouTube ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around you like it's one in your brain. Hey, low cow, Nick. But it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick. But it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Boogie got his nipples tippled from a hippie Twiggy who was pretty but shitty towards little Stevie. And 50 years later, we all paying the price. But Wings had things that only kings could dream on this history. He leaked to the show and we all pay for it twice. And if page 5 stays high up in Wings' mind like the bird shit in our eyes, then prize we we still pay a price. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you watching it. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Keem's theme is the Scream Team, but mainstream to his team and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything. And the Iron Team was him.
Yep.
And the stream game's keen to be the meme king, and the meme queen is Boogie's lean tween who needs keys so she can leave, please rescue the kid. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Wings. Low cow.
Hello.
UK after earlier?
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the worst podcast of all of YouTube. You're watching Low Cow Live React. Well, here's the thing though. I was in a very pretty good mood today, and apparently you're not gonna believe this, guys. I went to town like I do and like any normal person would do, and then the first thing what I see is a bunch of staff assistant who works at, you're not gonna believe this, at the worst store all of the United Kingdom. Some of you may heard of it, some of you may not, but who cares at this point? And that place is CX, not to be confused the word sex. No, CX, replaced with a S with a C, and it's a handheld shop in across the Great Britain, or should I say the dumb Britain, or should I say the United Kingdom? Well, and apparently I came to the store to sell my PS4 controller. I brought in the cables and everything, and you're not gonna believe this. Um, you know, the guy who served me said to me, this controller has no serial number. We cannot take it. And I said to the guy, "Excuse me, but I brought an Xbox One controller couple weeks ago or a month ago, should I say? And before that, I brought in again an Xbox One controller, and the guy who was like a manager or something told me that um we cannot take it because the controller is being faulty." I said politely, "Okay, that's fine." That's fine. That's fine. I had to stand in a very disappointed way. But then, few months later, I came with the Xbox One controller again to see if anything changed, and apparently, the same guy who refused it had a very suddenly niche, and he said, "Yeah, we can take it despite being a faulty one," and for a cash because he was being nice to me, and he took it away off his hands. So I came to the CX today, and you're not gonna believe this. The same guy told me that he cannot take the PS4 controller because it doesn't have a serial number. It doesn't have a serial number. Yes. So and then I said, and then he started a whole entire drama. I don't know the name of the person, and 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 then he said he was gonna, if I don't leave the premises, he's gonna call the police. And I said, what the police is gonna do? The police can't do a jack thing. The police only, in my area, only works around until 8 p.m. and that's when the police station, they're closing up shop. And then, but they had the attitude was like, I don't give a flying cents. I don't give a flying cents. I'm still gonna call the police on you. So again, if I don't score the premises, and he told me I have to apologize to them in order to, to, what's the word? To, you know, to my colleagues and my staff, for everything that has happened, for frustration and everything. And if this happens again, he's going to call the police on me. And the funny thing is, people nowadays, they just cannot get it, do they? No matter how many times you explain to them, police, they have much better things to do than going around and just dealing and just escorting people. It's not their job. It's not their crime. And just because I don't give it, the person who works there, they just do not get it, do you people? You just do not get it. Listen, police can do a jack thing, okay? They can do jack things. Stop hiding behind I don't give a cent attitude, okay? Come on out and just face like a man. Don't hide behind a stinking police and just come out, take the controller and be like a man. Because honestly to God, I'm getting sick and tired of every people who work at their establishment hiding behind the police, threatening tactic of a police, you know and also while at the same time refusing to take a certain product. It's I get it, it's their choice, I respect their choice, but if you took a faulty control last time, then explain to me, why can't you take, for example, what's the word? A PS4 controller away from me. Okay, and sell and give me for for a lower amount of profit. Like, I don't know, 10 quid or £15 or 20 or something, and What's worse is the guy said to me, I can dispose it for you. The guy wanted to throw a perfect working controller in a trash bin at the store because because the controller doesn't have a serial number.
Oh my god. Yo,
Pe-
guys, little Pip was literally like this in the store. He was fuming.
Yeah, I was literally fuming. And truth to be told, stop, people. You need to get it. You don't get it, do you? You, you don't get it. It's not a big deal if the controller doesn't have a serial number, as long as it's work. You have a test. You have a test IO on the back to test if the controller is working. So what if the controller doesn't have a serial number? Big deal. You can still test it out and take it. Honestly to God, you're making big deal out of it. At the same time, you're hiding behind not caring. No, I don't give a flying cent attitude. And if that doesn't work, you're hiding behind the police, threatening tactic, because because something it doesn't want to go your way, and you don't get to tell me that we've been telling you this. We know you for a very long time, and we've been telling this for a very long time now. No, I want to swear, you know, um, no flying disc, Sherlock. So what? You've been telling me for this. You can take the controller. So what? You can still take it regardless. And the only reason
Yo, seriously,
I apologize
seriously.
because I felt bad for you, staff, and one of you carers and one of your colleagues, but deep inside in my heart, the way you've been treating me, no blimmin' way, I'm not letting this thing go.
Yeah.
And I'm going to showcase this is and I'm gonna showcase an image. I'm not gonna showcase what this image is, but I'm gonna showcase it.
Seriously, do the employees of CEX do not know, like, do they not understand? Like, seriously, just because the controller doesn't have a serial number doesn't mean you can just throw it in the trash. You haven't even tested it yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, CEX, come on.
Exactly.
This is why, guys, avoid CEX at all costs.
Yeah, avoid it like a plague.
If you want to sell stuff, put it on. I'm, I'm sorry if I swear here, but put it on fucking sale online.
Yeah.
What about eBay? What about Amazon? Shit, what about Vinted?
Yeah,
Put stuff on there.
exactly.
That's just a better option.
Yeah, it is. And look, this is, and now I'm gonna showcase it. This literally is the store that I've been to. This is how the store looks like on the back on the front. If I zoom in very correctly at this image, avoid this store at all costs. This store is has a bad customer service, and also these people. The guy had like a mustache, not the same mustache as me, but also had a mustache, and and that guy, told me this: if I don't leave a premises in this store, he's going to call the police on me. This store has a bad customer service, people. If you are watching, on YouTube after I upload this. Whatever you do, don't come, if you're in my area, don't come to this particular store. Because
Oh,
I swear to God, this store needs to be taken down out of a commission, for sure. Because
yeah.
to be honest, because they have a bad customer service. Why on earth you're expecting me to apologize to your colleagues if you cannot take a blooming control of this? Despite it doesn't have a serial number, but you talk I faulty controller just because you're being nice to me. What the hey?
Like
Ex.
seriously. Listen, I've been to CEX once, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I said, fuck me, that store's awful. And I literally never came back to CEX again. I mean, the
And
customer service was good in my CEX, but do you know what they sold, bro? They sold scratched discs.
mm-hmm.
They sold shit consoles that don't work.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, it's like a fucking Chinese store.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a pint of fucking Hudson Lager.
Yeah, I know. Same here.
Got that off Jeremy Clarkson, by the way.
Yeah, and this is how it looks like from inside out. And the guy who was in a mustache, he was standing behind his counter, right over there, behind it, behind the computer screen, and he told me with a cocky attitude, it's like if you do, get out, get out until you calm down. Excuse me, the guy who was standing behind the counter. Excuse me, you telling me to calm down? How about enjoy being exposed on YouTube, baby? And you don't hide, and you cannot hide it behind, like I say, police threatening tactic attitude, and and you know, and this is all your fault for not taking a controller this time around, but you took a Xbox One controller of me last time. This is your fault. Excuse me, but I've been nice to you. I came in a very happy, positive attitude, you know, to say, oh, to wanted to sell a controller because I know I'm not gonna get very much like £24. But no big deal. Not a big deal, seriously. What on earth you been thinking, seriously? And the guy, I'm gonna circle with my mouse. The guy was standing right there where my mouse cursor is. He was standing right over there. You know, right over there. Honestly to God, if I have to review their customer service is 1 star out of 10, and they don't give a flying discs of what everyone else is thinking. All they expect is, what can I do for you today? Oh, give me cash, give me cash, give me cash. But deep inside is they are saying, no, I don't give a flying everyone who comes to the store, I don't give a flying disc of any of you. All we care about, give me money, give me money. And if you are not buying our products, then get out.
Like, bro, like CEX is crazy, dude.
I
Like
know.
they just want us to get scammed. Honestly,
Yeah,
they are more useless than a fucking chocolate teapot on steroids.
I know.
So my advice is, guys, never go to CEX. You might think like they have bad customer service, they have bad consoles that don't work, scratched up discs. They have everything fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
So avoid that at all costs.
Yeah. And this is how it looks. This is how it looks from. I'm gonna showcase everything on the video, how the store looks like and everything. So it's gonna be my treat. And you know what makes it far more worse, in my honesty of opinion, and that is that it almost. I went to the Cash and Check, which is a second handheld shop, which is unofficial by the way, but it runs similar way to CX. And apparently, I took the Xbox One controller before CX finally was able to take it in, and you know what they said in Cash and Check? We cannot take the faulty controller, and they give that back to me.
Yeah. And I'll let you shoot them in the plums.
You know, and so I'm afraid that every single store is easily is seriously saying that. And my only thing is, Jesus Christ, just stop and whining saying, we cannot take it, we cannot take it, we cannot take it, we cannot take it, we cannot take it. Yes, you can take it, just take it already. Why these people who works there, who make it so much difficult than it have to be? Excuse me, maybe I don't know what to think right now because I'm spiraling right now. But in my opinion, if you can run a business properly, people going to expose you and they're going to give you, if not by expose you on YouTube, then they're going to give you a bad review on Metacritic, or or even better yet, or even on Google review or whatever review website that everyone uses.
Like, seriously.
Yeah,
You guys just need to stop scamming people.
and trust me, and I tried to tell them that, listen, scamming people is not very nice. And you know what they said? They said, they said that, oh, we are second handheld shop, you know, you've been you've been coming to us, for a really long time. You 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 should know better that you know how we operate, how we work. Yes, so what? You still don't give your right to, what's the word, to scam people like that, and keep people pushing it away. Here's the thing. If imagine if what's the word? Imagine if Facebook was really this active as Discord is, right, Thomas? And I was putting on sale my PS4 controller without a serial number. Guess what? I would someone would have contacted me saying I would like to purchase the controller, and I would have arranged the day. Let's say you come to my house, you're ringing on the doorbell, ding dong, ding dong. I open the door and say, oh yeah, and you say I'm here for the PS4 controller, and I say yeah, that would be like, I don't know. They CX sells them for £45. I will sell them, I don't know, let's say for about 20, you know, 20 pounds, or I don't know, £10 at least, or 15 or 18, 20, let's say. Let's say you deposit me on PayPal, or you give me cash in hand. I'll say thank you. I'll give you a PS4 controller without a serial number. There you go. And I say, have a nice day. and the control is all working in perfectly order. See how easy that is? But people just say it's just like, no, that's too impossible a challenge. Get out! Get out! Or I'm calling the police on you. Right, I'm calling the police on you right now. See? See how messed up that is? And you people in my area where I live, you still coming to the store. You're giving them encouragement. Stop. Stop. Avoid at all costs. I'm not telling you all what to do. I'm just giving you and I'm advising. Don't. And that goes to other areas where CX is located across the United Kingdom, even in Wales. Don't go to that store. Save yourself while you can. Jesus Christ, man. If you go at one thing I would say to the store, to that my CX local shop, and that is, look, I'm exposing you right now. Come, make your own exposure video. Come on, comment at me, CX staff. You know, comment at me. I dare you. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, I'm waiting, baby. Come on. Seriously. Jesus, the Lord Mario Christ. Look, this is how the CX looks like, you know, from this particular side. You know, look. This is how CX looks like on this particular side. Okay? Now I'm gonna showcase another one. Look, and this how looks like on the other side. See? You got all the phones here, consoles here, video games here, and another bit. So yeah, so my advice is avoid going. So ladies and gentlemen, avoid going to this particular store. Avoid going to this particular store at all costs. I'm advising you, please save yourselves at all cost. Okay? So yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna conclude this video. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and click the notification bell for you to never miss any future uploads that I'm gonna be uploading to Local React. I am Little Pip, and I will see you next time on React. And as always, thanks for watching.